Hey everyone, Brady Bridges here at Reside Real Estate. Just wanted to hop on and give kind of a quick recap of this first quarter here in 2026. We've started off the year very strong. First of all, I want to say a huge thank you to all of our clients, past clients that have trusted us again this year to help them out. Continuous question we keep getting asked is, how is the market? So what I would say is, in this first quarter, I saw very, very strong sales in the high-end market. So if you were a luxury seller or buyer, it's still very competitive in that specific market. And obviously it depends on which areas you're looking at, but we transacted multiple times in Tanglewood. We did multiple deals out in Montserrat. So some of the neighborhoods here local in Fort Worth are still hot and heavy, and the interest rates have not seemed to be an impact on the luxury market. We're still seeing a lot of competition there. We've done a lot of transactions this first quarter with new construction. So if you're a buyer who is looking for something new, whether it's in the first-time home buyer price point all the way up to probably the mid 800s, there's a lot of opportunities for people right now. They're offering great incentives, trying to get people in, lower rates. So if that's something you're interested in, give us a call. We've seen a lot of success for our people over these first few months of the year. On the seller side of things, one of the things that we're seeing is days on market is still taking a little bit longer. So unless you're in one of those specific little pockets like we talked about earlier, Tanglewood, Overton Park, Rivercrest, Monticello, Arlington Heights, some of these little pockets specifically in Fort Worth are very hot, and you're seeing less days on market than what you will across the average, but it's taking a little bit longer. And the best thing you can do is, one, position yourself with making sure your house is completely ready, looks great. People have options. So we want to make sure when they walk in your house that it looks amazing and it's somewhere that they can picture home and then it's been well taken care of. And pricing is just a huge piece of that too. Make sure that we're watching the market, you're pricing competitively, and you're adjusting as needed based off what's happening in the market. I do expect that things are going to continue to ramp up through the rest of this year. I know affordability has been a big concern for a lot of people for the past 2 years, just because rates have been higher. I'm not getting as much pushback about the affordability piece because I think lenders have come around to creating some really great solutions for people being able to buy, whether it's, the FHA programs where they can put 3.5% down and have a second lien to cover all their closing costs. There's just a lot more options to help people get into these homes and make it more attainable to become a homeowner. So I do expect us to continue to have a great year. I think the summer is going to be outstanding. We're still seeing inventory shortages in some of the hottest areas of town. If you are a buyer and you're looking on the outskirts, there's a lot of opportunity to get deals. If you're a buyer who has to sell, contingencies, you can do them right now. You want a great agent that can manage a contingency and make sure that you can line up your sell with your buy. But for a long time, contingencies were really hard to get pulled off and people just wouldn't accept them. But with what's happening in the market right now, it is an opportunity if you are thinking about getting out of your house that you can do it and sell your house at the same time. So for anyone that's watching this, whether you're a buyer or seller, I'd be very optimistic. All that I'm seeing on our end is great tailwinds for both sides of the market. So if you have any questions, please reach out. We'll continue to do these updates throughout the year and just try to provide as much information as we can. But look forward to serving you, and give us a call.